Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to Julie's Orchids. Today we're in the new kitchen, and today we're doing an orchid slash plant slash orchid room haul. So I figure we'll start in the orchid room, and then we'll come and look at the plants, and then we'll look at the orchids. Stick around. So what we're looking at here is tools and shelves. They still have to be assembled. The TV mount stand still needs to come off the wall, and no, Michael McCarthy, the orchids will not get to watch TV while I'm at work. They'll watch each other. Thank you for your comment on that one. But yeah, so we'll do some video of me kind of building the grow room. I do already have some grow lights, and I have a humidifier, but we can do those on another day. Let's go in the living room and look at the plants. Now we'll just kind of walk on over here, and we'll start off with a very nice flower arrangement. These are some Australian native flowers. Sharon Carpenter over at Rare Roots of Joy came by the other day and gave me a housewarming present. I do not have a vase yet, so I'm using a spaghetti noodle container to hold them. But right next to that, also from Sharon at Rare Roots of Joys, we've got ourselves a nice little spider plant. Cute little thing, and I think it looks quite nice sitting right there. So we'll kind of zoom past the TV set and over to this behemoth in the corner here. So Sharon, again at Rare Roots of Joy, was very generous and has gifted me this monstrosity of a Monstera. This is Monstera delissiosa, and those are the two tropical houseplants that I have. So now let's go look at what's going on in the kitchen. So I figure we'll start off with the first little one, which is yet another gift from Sharon over at Rare Roots of Joy. This is some seedlings that she's grown, and this is actually Foul Violacea. She let me have the pick of the seedlings, and I picked this one because obviously there's two plants in this one. And again, this is Foul Violacea. Now, some of these plants are replacements for the plants that I had to let go of in Perth. And so we'll start with that one. And that is this one right here, which is a Biphonaria harrisoniana. I had one of these back in Perth, and it was doing quite good for me. So I figured I'd get another one of these here. These will all eventually get repotted into my preferred setup of pumice. But we've got Biphonaria harrisoniana. One thing I am doing a bit differently this time around than last is I'm trying to really focus on getting species. And here is a nice species, Brassica. This is Brassica caudata. And it's got a new little growth going on there, a new little growth going on there. And this one should be ready to, there's another new growth right there, go into my preferred setup of pumice before much longer with these new growths going. So I better get on the ball and purchase some of that pumice and pots. So the next one onto a bunch of things is Laelia. Now this one I'm going to be doing a repotting video soon because it's putting out new roots and it's ready for a repot. I'll just show you right here. Got some new roots coming. So this one is ready for a repot. We've got a sheath coming. I can't claim this. I bought this when this was growing, but this is Laelia tenebrosa. Again, another nice species. I was very happy to get that one. Here we have Cattleya intermedia, which I bought because it has this nice new growth going, but it was already like that when I bought it. But that's okay because this growth is still green, so it's still doing something for the plant. And when this one, if I haven't missed it, I think this one has yet to put out roots. But when this one puts out roots again, this one's going to go over into pumice. And yes, these are cattleyas and lalias. I think I figured them out. We're going to try them at the new place. And now I'm going to swing over and have a look at this monstrosity. Okay, so this is actually quite a big plant. This is a species. This is Orophyllum giganticon. And yes, as you can tell, it's quite gigantic. We'll compare it to that Laelia. You can see how big it is. I bought this one, and it had this new growth coming on it. And it's looking a little bit rough, but it keeps growing, so I'm happy with that. I need to do more research on this plant, so I will be doing a video on it as I learn more about this one. This one. Now, sitting out there, you see a species, Zygopetalum, and this is Zygopetalum macchii, and this one is a replacement for the one that I owned back in Perth. But this one is sitting outside because it's full of ants. You can see all the ants there, and just for the little bit of time that I had it in the kitchen, the ants got out and got into Happy's dog food, so dog food's all over there. So that's our orchid haul. Whereas these are not orchids, they're still beautiful. These are some Australian native flowers. Looks like there's some Banksias and other things that I have no idea what they are. Thanks for watching. If you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. A subscribe would be great. As you know, there's going to be all sorts of new haul videos, building the orchid room videos, now that we've relocated from the west coast of Australia to the east coast. Again, I thank you so very much for watching and your patience with me through this transitional period. And again, if you like the video, please give me a thumbs up. Do subscribe and have yourselves a lovely, wonderful day.